When we are on the subject of growth mindsets and learning new things, I thought that it would be pretty important to talk about the importance of having a love for learning. So that's today's video. Let's get into it. Hey, my name is Mark Inteo, a high school student based in Toronto, and this channel is all about productivity, self-growth, and sharing valuable information that can hopefully help you in some way. Let's get into today's video. So, having a love for learning is really important because we grow this kind of arsenal of new things that we create for ourselves, and we really grow in a lot of places. First off, we become really motivated to keep on learning new things. When we decide to learn something, we are able to find new things to learn that are connected to that original thing that we learned. I would think of it like this. For example, let's say that we want to learn the Rubik's Cube. I'm gonna think that this Rubik's Cube is a building, and learning the Rubik's Cube is the building doors. When we first open the building doors, i.e. when we learn the Rubik's Cube, we find that there are hundreds of more doors in the building and countless more things to learn, such as the 5x5, 4x4, Pyraminx, Megaminx, and so much more. And so if we find that what we learned is really interesting, we get this motivation to learn all these new things that interest us. So by having a love for learning, we become really motivated to learn new things. Secondly, we enjoy the experience of learning something much more. To me, enjoying what we are learning is very important, because if we don't enjoy what we are working towards, we won't reap the benefits of what we sowed, nor will we even see the benefits of what we are learning. We also have this feeling of success when we ultimately complete that task, goal, skill, whatever you want to call it, that we work towards, and we have a feeling of accomplishment knowing we have completed a task that we care about. We should learn things that we will enjoy not only after we learn them, but we should try to also enjoy the experience of learning something. I say this because by enjoying the experience, we again become motivated to learn more things. Enjoying the experience of learning something is so important, and we should always try to enjoy the experience of learning something. Another great benefit that comes with having a love for learning is that we create more opportunities for ourselves. So, what do I mean by this? Well, in my first point, I talked about opening doors to finding more things to learn, and in point 2, I talked about enjoying the experience of learning something. When we combine these two things, we find that we generally want to enjoy the experience of learning something, and we want to become motivated to learn more things that also interest us. So, how exactly does this open opportunities to us? Well, when we find that we enjoy something, we keep practicing what we learned, and we get better at what we learned. By having this love for learning different things and different skills, we are able to find out so many things that we are interested in, and in some cases we find things that we might want even to pursue more in the future. And if we keep on learning new things, we might find that we are really good at something. Imagine if Roger Federer never tried tennis. When we are in the process of learning something, we often meet other people that are learning the same thing that we are learning. This is a good thing, because we can talk and we can share our experience with that other person who's learning the same thing, and we can actually have a nice conversation with somebody who actually cares about the same thing that we're learning about. And this leads me to my fourth point: growing our connections. By meeting people who are learning the same thing, we grow our connections. And growing our connections is really important, and also benefits us in a lot of ways. Growing our friends and our connections makes it so much easier to learn something, and it makes the experience so much better, that much better of learning something, and it even further motivates us to learn more things. Lastly, a great benefit of having a love for learning is that we develop a growth mindset. I made some videos about the importance of growth mindsets, 5 steps to creating growth mindsets, and if you haven't watched those videos, this video goes hand in hand with it. That's why I made it. So, growth mindsets are all about developing and growing our skills and unique talents. By having this love for learning, we are motivated, and this is a big word that keeps on coming back in this video. If you watch this whole video, you're gonna see the word motivated almost every 2 sentences. So, we are motivated to learn and develop new skills. Having a love for learning really helps us develop a growth mindset. So, having a love for learning is so important, as it motivates us to learn new things. We enjoy the experience of learning something, and we create more opportunities for ourselves, and much more. To end this video, I would like to leave you with a quote: "Learn continually. There's always one more thing to learn." And that was by Steve Jobs. Learn and develop new skills. Thanks for watching. My name is Mark Inteo, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.